Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cornflower Crafts. I'm Corn, and happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And I thought we would put together this card for my Valentine, for Handsome. And what I've already done is I took my, whoops, that goes on the inside. I took my cardstock. This isn't heavy duty. And I just cut in half, I think it's 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, so I can make 2 cards out of it, but only one for him. And then I scored it in the middle, and I already cut. Now this is a nice piece of cardstock, a little heavier. This in black, this cardstock in black. And then I took this stencil, Craft Treat stencils, and I think 2 of them, came in here. And I used this one on top to make it a little bit lacy and stuff. And then, but before I put that on there, I'm going to add some die cuts. And for my corners, like so. How cute is that? And the weird thing is, Handsome didn't ask me who I was going to give this to, which I thought was interesting, who I was sending it to. He didn't ask. But when he came in the craft room, I have the door shut right now. But when he came in, I was trying to see if I wanted them all, let me see, am I in front? Yeah. If I wanted them all the same in the corners, or if I wanted to do them differently, like have, instead of all the same, then have them different in the opposite corners, because you have to do them twice to get the different heart for the center, to put it in the center. And when I did like this, I gave Handsome, I said, which one do you think looks better? I wanted to see. So he had a little hand in it, he's getting what he wants. And he chose this, y'all. So we're going to put it like that. And then I've already taken my card ephemera, the Queen of Hearts and the Ace of Hearts. I wanted a King of Hearts. I really wish we had that, but this is what I had in the ephemera pack. And I went around it in Distress Ink and Barn Door, okay? And so I thought these might be fun like so. Remember, Handsome and I, we play cards almost every day. Seriously. Every once in a while, one of us is too tired or we're not feeling 100%, and we say, would you like to just sit down and talk about our days instead of playing cards and talking about our days? So, so anywho, let's do this and this first. And what I do, because these holes are fragile, normally I think it would be precious to put a teeny tiny brad in there. Let me show y'all. My brads are up here. Even my smallest brads, let me see, these guys, I don't know, we can try. I don't think they're going to fit. And you see, the space is so tiny, even when I open them up. Let's see, let's get, just for fun, let's get these were given to me by the Misfit Florida crafter, Norma Lisa. Is that the one? No, I think that's the darker one. These are the tiniest I have, and she gave them to me. They were Doodlebug. But see, I think even if, and see, that's as small as it's going to get. But even if we do that, which we can, see, when we open it up, of course, we can go all the way through, can't we? Maybe we'll try it. Normally what I do when I do my corners like this, I will take my stickles and put a dollop in each corner, which I might end up doing anyway. We'll see how this works out. But these are the tiniest I have. And yes, I love brads. And yes, I've had some of these for 7 years. But I got them on clearance. You know how I am about clearance. Not as prepared as I thought, but of course that would take extra time, and you'll probably just see my head because I have to get super close, vision problems, to get as much as I want in each hole. So that's how that is probably going to work out with the stickles, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. So I think I'm going to work with, should I do the art glitter glue or should I do the barely art glue? Handsome also gets a heart shape. It's not a huge one because we're trying to be better about sweets. But he is also getting a box of heart-shaped chocolates. But it's a medium. It's not the tiny one, but it's not a big one. It's a medium. I haven't used my art glitter glue in a while. Let me see. Let me see if this will do. So how's everybody doing? And my tweezers are very gluey from all the times I used them with Making Joy. My last video shows you who Joy is. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, Rooney. So, I know other people just place things down there, but I have to get those. Because, oh, too much glue. Too much glue. Once I use these, usually with cleaning stencils or something, drying them with these, then these are shop towels, I just cut them up. And really enjoy using them. I'm going to do like so because I had forgotten I had to refill that. And when I refilled it, it was watery. Why is that doing that? I'll work on that later. Okay. I know quite a few of you all have been making Valentine cards. I usually just make my Valentine card for Handsome. I don't know, but that's not cool, is it? Because that could be associated with all kinds of love, friendship, and especially, like I said, with the Galentine stuff, you know. I want to get that just so I sat down as, nope. That's not down where it should be, is it? Okay. one subby that's just not into Valentine's Day. I can understand that. Handsome's not into it, to be honest. I think I've mentioned it more than once. I said, does Corn have issues? But it's not his thing. He thinks that Hallmark invented it. I'm going to do this before I put this one on to see if I even like, let me do this so this doesn't dry out. See if I even like the look, because I'll probably end up going with my stickles, but just in case. Let's see, in this one, instead of the light one would go for the dark, and this one should go for the light. Wow. And I really, you know, if I were to go this way, you can tell I didn't have my heart into it, because I would, you can just do these, and you don't have to do any gluing, as you all already know, I'm sure. Let me see what this looks like, if I even like it. Something tells me I'm sticking with the stickles. Okay. And that would go down, you know what I mean? And then that goes down, and then I just open them up on the other side of the black. It's cute, but am I in love? I don't think so. It is cute, and it can be done since this is going on the white card, but I'm not, Do y'all do that? Do y'all think, well, it's possible? Oh, yes, no, yes. I don't know. I'll tell you something else. I'd have to go find them, though. Let's just look at this and see. This is why it takes me forever. Let's just look at this and see. I'm going to go over here. We've got some stuff. And I'm trying to find, I also found when I was putting stuff up, I don't see them now. What did I do with them? I'm always misplacing things, y'all. Ooh, those are pretty. I had like little, teeny tiny, it looked like rhinestone-ish. Well, let's try this. I'm not seeing. I thought I put them right here. Oh, it makes me cuckoo crazy when I misplace things. And sometimes I tell myself, well, you know, if I get something, that this is old. I had gone through something and found some old things. Oh my, here's some more bling. Let me open this and even see what this is. Have you ever gone looking for something and you're like, oh wow, what is that? When did I get that? Mini moon. Oh no, I don't want the moon. Okay. All right. We found some stuff. It wasn't what I wanted, but let's see what we got here. This is, let's see what it is. First, it looks like butterflies. Or bows. Is it a butterfly or a bow? It's a butterfly. Huh. And butterflies and hearts. And if I'm not mistaken, these glow in the dark. Oh, it's not written on the back. Butterflies aren't handsome. Here's some cute little hearts. And he loves candy, so he probably liked the candy the best. Uh-oh. How do I get this open? Okay. Uh-oh. How does... I'm not supposed to take the whole thing off, I don't think. I'm just supposed to open it there, and it's not opening right. Y'all. I'm just going to take the whole thing off. That's not how you open it, though. What about if we do... Oh, he would love these the best, though. He would love these candies. That man is a candy man. Man. Are they too big? Yes. Can we do the hearts? Look at these hearts. Oh, how cute. And what have we got here? It's just a little clay heart. It's a thicker one than the other ones. And we can also do, are these small enough? Ooh, I think we'll do blingy. Yeah, we're going to bling this baby out. And we'll only be able to do on camera 2 of them, because if I do them all, we'll be here forever and a day. And I don't think anybody wants that. I've had like just a couple of you say, I don't mind it going long, but everybody else just skips through. You know, we see, you know, it's on our studio. We see when you skip through. I'm just gonna go like so with that runny, very runny. Oh boy, I'm gluey fingers. See my gluey fingers? Runny glue. I like it when it's a little thicker than that. Okay, we're right at the end. Okay. That's not pretty, is it? We had a bunch of snow, and Handsome just came in from, it was a very, very light snow, and instead of using the snow blower, he used his leaf blower, which kind of shocked me. I was like, dang, that is some light snow, you know, to do that. But I was teasing, and I said, I'm going to have to talk to that Punxsutawney. Is that how you say it? Punxsutawney. Phil, seeing his shadow on Groundhog Day. Well, I've talked to him and tell him, now, we didn't want this. But I think because of global warming, everybody's dealing with very, very different winters than they're used to. You know? Okay. Alrighty. Like I said, I love it that he picked out his own color combo there. I just thought, well, I'm going to get him involved in his own card. Honey, which one do you like better? I'm not sure. And you know, as a creator too, even if you ask somebody else their advice, you don't always take it, and you're not trying to be rude. You're a creator. You do what you feel looks best, or, you know. Okay. And we'll put a little bling in the corners, but I'll do that last, probably. I'm thinking on the inside, Handsome, he reads and reads and reads and reads. And I think I told you all, he's also a writer too. So, but not of some fun stuff, of some educational stuff. But if you're into that, that's fun too. But I thought he might get a kick. I have to put this down some. I have to put hearts probably where the mushroom is, stuff like this. But I thought I could, you know, Dear Valentine. And then he can list, because he displays the cards in his office, he can list what he's reading right now. In fact, I could. I know what the stuff he's reading. And then, what did I cut? Oh, yeah. Out of some paper. Remember that paper pad I got at Michael's on clearance for $3? Well, this is from that. And I thought maybe, oh, that looks a little dark. Maybe this one. Maybe have this at the corner, or, you know, or maybe even up here, like the cards are falling down there or something. I'll go around them in red as well so they can pop. And, you know, I have to have the bunny. And I also got some stamps recently that are books. That would be cute too, wouldn't it? Maybe put this up here and he can list them. And then my message, and then do the cards falling down like so. And then maybe stamp some books, Apollo books here too. But if I want to color them with in pinks and reds for Valentine, then I usually do that on a separate piece of paper, color them, and then cut them out, because my alcohol markers go straight through, and I don't want that on the card. So that's what I'll probably do on the inside. In case you're interested, if you're not, that's okay too. I've been saying, what is Corn doing? What's she up to? I'm going to leave the white alone. You know, normally I do something with around the edges, but I'm going to leave that alone because I like how that's looking. I just love that stencil. Isn't that gorgeous? It just looks like we put lace on it, you know. I'll put these over here. Let me see here. I think I'm going to put this on with my Fabri-Tac. I was watching Judy, whose channel name is My Scrapbook Loft. If you all have a chance to go by and visit, she is wonderful. She's working on one of her scrapbooks, and I'm not making this up. I've said it before. They are so professional. They are so gorgeous, and she loves Graphic 45, and she's using, I think Garden is in the title. Does Graphic 45 have a new one out? It's very possible. I think Frank Garcia is having a new one out too. I was looking up some stuff and I was like, ooh, look at all this beautiful paper. What is it about paper crafters that even when we don't need it, when we really and truly do not need it, why, seriously, why do we still want it? And I'll be honest with you, for me, especially if it inspires me, if I say, oh, I can put this with this, I've already made this ephemera and I can put that there, you know, or I can do a journal about nothing but this or nothing but that, you know, that kind of thing. Because paper-wise, I do not need it. I really don't. Needing and wanting are two different things, aren't they? I didn't get that on perfect, but he'll get a kick out of that, I think, instead of being like, oh, Corn, it's not perfect. Oh. That's not who he is. Okay, and I like to squish that glue around. And I've got my little one out here. Hear it? It's just squishing it all over the place down under there. I get a kick out of that with my brayer. I've been doing that for years. And I have to wash them so often because the glue just covers them. Okay, and then we'll go like so. You know what he'll say? He'll say, honey, that's you, and that's me, and that trumps this one. I'll be like, Well, that's greater than. I don't like to use that word even in cards anymore. Let's see here. That's, he'll probably teasingly say that. I don't know, he might not. Something tells me he will, though. Something tells me he'll joke about that. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And yes, I put it this way because I'm going to tease him. Instead of putting it the other way, I'm going to tease him and say, see, because the heart is upside down, that makes her greater than the... And he'll be like, but it's right side up there. Do I want this here? The thing is, y'all, what we play is double solitaire, and you all have seen this. We've got a video on it. It wasn't popular video at all, and everybody was telling us, well, we don't do it that way. But that's the way I learned it when I was a teenager. I used to play it with my mom. The double, and then the triple was with my mom and my sister, and they're both hanging out in heaven. Right now, let me go that way, maybe. Yeah. And then, if somebody would learn it with us, especially when our daughter got married, her husband we played quadruple, and that's exciting, because everybody's kind of going wild, you know what I mean? I've got some glitter on there, but you know, sometimes you need, and even though, like I said, I think these darling little clay pieces, now this is an interesting piece. Let's see what this is, y'all. They just cut that out and stuck it in there. Okay. I think the hearts are darling, but I think these candies are the cutest, especially with the tiny hearts in the middle, but, and he loves candy, but I think they're too big. You see what I'm saying? They're too big. In fact, they're running into the hearts. The little hearts are cute too, but I think the cutest thing in here are these guys. Oops. How cute are these? You know, I think that's darling. And I'm only going to do one of those with y'all because it'll take too long for me to do all of them. Plus, I have to get everything so close to my eyes. Inside here, I have the Gem Tack, which is by Beacon. And it is a really, really good. And I haven't used it in a while, since probably the Valentine journal. Giveaway one. Okay. Now, let's do this. Hanson got me this, by the way. I don't know. There might be better ones out there. I'm not sure. But the Jewel Picker is by Marv. Is it Marvy? He got me that. Well, it's not picking that up real well, is it? Oh, there we go. Ah! Now you'll see. Oh, cord is so coordinated. It's absolutely beautiful. I might end up doing a little something to the cards. I don't know. Uh-oh. Is this going to act up? Let's see. still acting up. Let's see here. Stop acting up, you. It's going through because I'm cleaning it off of my fingers. There we go. Let's make it all pretty. And oops, get on there, you little stinker. I want to move them over so they're not so close to the heart. At the same time, they're not coming off. Let me see. There we go. And there we go. So it's going to have them in each one. But I just wanted to show you all how that's coming out. Then I'll have to, after they're dry, I'll have to work on the inside. Normally I do the inside first, but I thought we'd do this together. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or I Love Me Day, whatever you're celebrating today. And thank you so much for joining me. Take good care, everybody. Bye-bye.